Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Welcome to Pocket Pod, Animal Crossing. Smith is among our favorite Kevins. Episode 97. There's Joey, Bowie, Roar, and Leash.
Hey, that's me.
The swine whistle. The swine phone's back.
There's Kevin.
I have Tigger and Tabby socks.
Kayla? There's
These are
Kevin
Tigger and Tabby socks I got for Nick.
Oh my gosh. What is Kevin
I
bacon
noticed you
and
do not have
eggs?
Betsy socks.
Ooh, that's a good combo.
You do? You got two separate?
Kevin from home. You got two separate?
Two separate.
I'm talking about Kevin's. I'm talking about socks.
It's like a set of socks.
Eggs and Kevin.
Two separate.
Oh my goodness.
That was the most chaotic of our intros.
I love our
like it.
intros. Our intros are the best. They're the
Yes.
best part of
They're the
the
best,
day.
that's the best part. Just shut it down. Shut it down. We're all done.
And this has been another episode of Pocket Pod Animal Crossing.
Thanks for
for listening.
us.
It's our shortest episode yet.
Nailed it.
It was so quick.
Think pod.
I can't believe we potted the whole thing.
Jack just admitted this is the first time he listened to a whole episode of Pocket Pod.
Oh, sick burn.
Best producer ever.
He spot checks.
Yeah, he's got this.
Oh gosh, when I was listening to the intro that we just did,
Yeah.
back to us.
Remember
Felt like
that
so long
time?
ago.
So
Remember
long
that
ago.
thing that just happened?
I always try to listen to see how well we enunciate the words, and I definitely, I try to forget everything you remembered about the intro, and so I forgot what the words were that they were supposed to be, and I definitely heard Stick is among our favorite Kevins.
Stick is among our
Stick.
favorite.
Kevin
you know Kevin
Stick.
Stick. He's a very popular director.
He's one of the
Stick
best.
Kevin
He's one of the
Stick.
best.
He's
Yeah,
a stick figure, Kevin.
I guess.
That
Maybe
makes
he's he's the stick figure version of Kevin Smith, who's what we were actually trying to
Yes,
talk about.
We were discussing where he ranks among our favorite Kevins, and we could not decide. So
We refused to make a decision in the
we
moment.
know that he's up there.
Yeah, he's among our favorite
he's
Kevins.
among.
We
He is
all
a
know
known
that our
Kevin.
very
He's
first
among
Kevin
Kevin friends.
is Kevin the pig.
I mean, yes,
Right,
he's obviously
that's-
no Kevin, our friend from
And
Animal
it's
Crossing.
obvious that number 2 is Kevin Bacon.
Correct. That's when the wheels start to fall off. Though.
But then after that, it's anyone's game, and they haven't proved anything to us yet.
No,
Nope.
they really do have to prove
We would
stuff.
have to do a real, deep dive into all the Kevins.
And what they've done for me.
Yeah, lately.
Really, quite
the most
frankly.
important thing.
What have
I
they
mean,
done for me lately?
I need the WIIFM.
In that case, I feel like these
What's
guys
in
would
it
not
for me?
compete. Yeah, what's in it for you?
I thought you were making fun of how I said slide whistle at the beginning.
Oh,
No,
like, I
the
don't know.
WIIFM.
with them. It's a acronym. Is it an acronym when you pronounce it? That's what it is. So yes.
Yes.
It's the WYSIWYG of WIIFMs.
The WYSIWYG of WIIFMs.
Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh.
like that. I like that a
Sounds-
lot. WYSIWYG with them. Yep. I'm contributing to this conversation.
You are totally. It's great.
Oh, do you want to get into it?
Let's
Yeah.
get into this.
Let's get dangerous.
Ba-dum-bum.
Whoa.
Ooh, dropping it down to a normal range. I love it.
Yeah.
I was very confused. I was worried that we were kettle boiling over.
But we're here now.
The kettle was boiling.
We're good.
Got it underway.
How's your kettle doing?
That's a normal thing to ask people.
I don't know what I just said. Sometimes I say words. Like now, and here I go again.
And here you
I
are.
said science again.
And here it is.
What's new, Leash?
I don't know.
What's new,
There's
Leashy cat?
there's this stringfish thing going on.
Yes, the sneaky stringfish goals.
That was annoying.
I didn't do it.
I
yet.
have to say, I had the weirdest experience that immediately the first 2 fish I caught were stringfish, which I was like, was that normal? Is that what happened to everyone? So apparently, no, that was a weird
No.
fluke.
No,
Where do the stringfish live?
They live in the
the
river at
river.
Lost Low
Okay, here.
Creek.
I picked up a loach.
I was
Picking
fishing.
up a loach.
Nope, a catfish.
I fished a whole
Loach
bunch of
fish.
fish, and I did not get a stringfish. And then I used a net, and my first net I got a stringfish.
Ooh.
So then I was like, oh, Look
This
how
is the
many
secret.
nets I have. Let's go to town.
Yes.
17 nets later.
Oh, no one
Did
had
not
the same
get-
experience as you, Sarah.
Did not get a second string fish.
It's
Later on, little Tex did some work for me while I was gone.
Oh,
he
Tex,
gave
what
me
a
a
good
string
boy.
fish,
what?
and that counted.
Oh, yay!
So that was my second one.
This was not one you could purchase from market boxes.
You
as
can't
well.
purchase it. Yeah,
I'm gonna do a river throw. Watch
Do
me
it.
do it.
do it.
Watch me now.
Live string fishing.
Yeah,
I love it.
And then
Live
it was on the
string
second day that I went fishing just normally, and then I got 3 string fish in a row.
Whoa!
Ha.
It was
So-
the time.
I
need to be
wasted 17
patient.
nets for no reason. Is the point?
Well, you
Right.
did catch up with catching all the fish that you needed for the event, probably with the 17
I sure
nets.
did.
I got
And
no
please-
string fish in my first.
Please
net.
visit my market box that is now filled with river fish. In case you were
Oh,
wondering.
nice. Now
Swimmies
it's
and
time.
growies.
Swimmies, mostly the swimmies. Very few growies.
Joey
no
Bowie's
growies.
swimmies and growies, now exclusively a lot of swimmies.
Yeah.
Heavy
Not
on
so
the
much
swimmies.
growies.
Not so much
Yeah.
growies.
Low on gross.
Low grow.
Bubble
grow.
blowies.
Oh, bubble blowies.
Swimmies and bubble blowies.
It sounds good.
Oop, I got.
You know,
Nope.
No string fish. You
That's
heard it
number
here,
2.
folks.
I will say in the river you'll recognize a stringfish because it's very big.
That is accurate.
It is like
the largest silhouette.
Yeah, it's very very big.
Bigger than.
Whatever's the big one.
The king salmon, the gar.
I think it might be around the same size as the king salmon.
I think it actually may well
Or
be
the
the same.
gar,
It's just
yeah.
the largest silhouette.
Yeah.
So I believe
It's a big old silhouette.
I
That's all I
haven't-
know.
Oh, I got a king salmon, but I did not get a.
Stringfish.
So
Swing
king
fish.
salmon are available. So that's available. I was just about to say, I don't know if any of the bigger fish are available still with the
yes,
stringfish.
king
So
salmon are still available.
But gar
With
is
my
no
net.
longer available.
Did they retired the gar?
I'm
for
not
now?
sure. I was thinking
I,
they may have.
I can't keep up. I can't keep up. They brought back Oliver flounders. I don't know. I can't.
That's true.
I
They've
can't
changed.
figure
They've
anything
like
out.
kind of done some light seasonal changes.
Yeah.
A light seasoning of fish changes.
There was
Peppering.
probably an announcement
if you
I
will.
did not feel like reading.
It was probably something like, "Hey, we've changed some seasonal fish, but we might not mention specifics."
Yeah.
Or maybe it did mention specifics.
I am
and
on
I
net
don't know.
number 6,
Ooh.
and
Yeah.
I have not gotten one.
How many nets do you have to work with?
I have 5 more.
Got some nets.
I'm cross my fingers for you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
looking pretty grim here.
You might get it though. You only need how many do you need for the goals? You need 2 for the first one.
Altogether,
and
you need 3 to finish.
3 to finish.
3 gets you the
The ice version,
cookie.
the frozen version of the Red Riding Hood
that
cookie.
that we haven't talked
Are you
about
sure
yet,
it's
that
in
we'll
the
talk about.
river?
It is certainly the river.
Yes. Hi.
Is it
I'm
still
sure.
going on right now, or did you miss the event?
Oh.
No, it's going on.
Okay.
I was like,
didn't
that'd
know
be a
if it
bummer.
was still happening.
It's definitely happening.
Totally.
Definitely. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep.
Speaking of which, I don't think we've had any turtle events. I know in Animal Crossing you can
Turtle.
catch
I would
turtles.
love a turtle
Soft-shell
event.
turtle. Yeah,
That
that'd be
sounds
kinda
cute and fun. I want a turtle.
Cute,
turtle.
cute. I like turtles. I would like to have. I like turtles. I would like to have a turtle in my camp. It would be really cute. Have a little.
What about the turtle cushions that they gave out?
I
at that
do
one
love those
fishing
sea
event?
turtles.
Those
That
are
is a
fun.
fun thing. I forgot about those buddies.
I place those in the water when I have my beach.
That's the best.
My
I
beach
It's so
come
landscape.
from the water.
I'm wiggling
your
my
fishing
eyebrows, but you can't tell that on the radio.
I got a giant king salmon.
Ooh, what? I didn't know that existed
that's
as
a nice
thing.
$50,000 present. 50,000 bell
True
present.
confessions. I've never sold any of the giant ones I collected. 'cause
I
I'm too excited to have
immediately
them.
sell them. I leash those.
You did you record a
That was
video
like
of yourself
episode
capturing it,
2.
showing it off?
Episode 2
Remember
pro
that?
tip. Sell that ish.
Sell that.
Well, it's funny because
Or fish.
That was one of Leisha's first tips,
Ish fish.
and then later on it became, well, don't sell them because you could get some muns from your animal friends. But then they changed the amounts again, and now anything that's over 1,500 bells, you better believe I'm selling those.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I get more for just selling them than I would for giving it to an animal.
And you don't desire the cookies so much.
And I'm
anymore.
not so desperate for cookies or bronze. Yeah.
Oh, brown
I'm
streets,
on my
that's right.
last river throw net, and I have not gotten one stringfish.
I'm saying all 4 stringfish. All 4 stringfish.
Oh,
all
you think
4
the
stringfish.
whole net will be stringfish?
all
Wow.
the stringfish.
I
Can
hope
Bunny
so.
get me stringfish?
Yeah,
Does-
I got
Oh,
one.
you-
I
did
got
you
one
say
from
that,
Tex.
Matt
yeah.
Dillon?
I met
well,
Dylan. Yeah.
I mean, can Bunny get you one? Maybe she's just slacking off. Maybe Tex is just
mean-
a champion.
I got one stringfish in the
Yay!
net. One down.
Yeah.
One stringfish, one
Hey.
I guess the
stringfish.
fact that Bunny has not gotten you one yet means she has been slacking.
Well, I haven't checked.
oh, let's go talk to
Oh,
Bunny.
Find out. I'm excited that Leash got at least one stringfish so
You
far.
are on your way. You are 1/3 of the
All
way
right,
through.
Bunny. What'd you bring me?
What do
One
we got?
strangfish. String fish.
Lots of garbage I don't care about.
Where you
And
string your fish.
more garbage.
I don't know why I
I
was
did not
thinking-
get a string fish, guys.
Oh,
String fish takes me away from where I was.
I want a third category from thank you and high five to where's the string fish? B.
It's like,
I would
why you
like some
slacking?
sarcastic options to give to my happy helper.
You know what? Surprised that that's not available.
Right?
Because we're allowed to be snarky almost every other time. Except when we're asking about, what was the one thing that's like a gardening event where we're like, yeah, I already know, or great.
Oh, yeah, and then they confuse you because they're both sarcastic answers.
Yeah.
Like when they ask if you still want help learning how to do the gardening, and you're like, "Meh."
Yeah.
I also don't like it when you get your cookies and it always says thanks with an exclamation point or whatever it says.
Yes. That's,
Yes.
And it's almost always a lie.
I want the thanks, I guess.
Yeah. Like shrug, thanks.
Yeah, we all want that.
Well, those are things to look forward to in New Horizons, where our personalities will come through properly. I hope.
I think I finally have all my maps, finally.
Ooh, all your
For my
character
friends.
Oh, or were you
Nice.
collecting the maps before you
No, I
unleashed the leash?
I didn't have the Olivia Island for a while, and I
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
really stressing about it.
Well, there's other two on there that might be nice to have.
Yeah, and I just got Boris.
Boris.
So,
Oh, Boris is so
yes.
pretty.
I think he was the last one.
Got it.
So I'm good now.
He's a
Yay.
handsome pig.
Oh,
What
Boris
else
is
is
great.
new, guys? Let's
Is
take
there
a
more
looky.
stuff that's
Well, there's
new?
that cookie.
Okay, yeah, we haven't talked about
looky.
that.
Let's
Because
talk
I think
about
that's an interesting thing to talk
cookie.
about because
Yes.
not very long ago.
It's almost a follow-up stream.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. For
I don't want to wait.
For a follow-up about cookies from Sarah.
Yes,
Let's talk about the cookies.
The cookies. I believe last it was only last
We
week
last
I
left
think it was
off
just last week that you were
that I
talking
mentioned.
about
Yes,
reskins.
exactly, the
and
reskins.
bad mouthing them.
Well, I mean, I was saying that we weren't especially excited with any of the reskins. The one that we liked best was probably the Nordic Bear reskin.
That Nordic Patch cookie still warms
cookie.
my little heart.
See,
even
there
though I
you
never
go.
got the big bear or the table from either of those two cookies.
Did you try getting any more while they've been
I have not purchased
reissued?
one. I am bitter.
You know, I don't think I ever knew that this UI existed
Which UI?
on, like, if you go to see details.
Yes.
And you see the details, and then on the bottom, there's another option. I don't think I ever knew that there was an
Oh,
option
I don't
on
remember
the
that being
bottom
to buy the
order
cookie or
to
the box
purchase.
there.
cookie from there.
I don't
they
remember
make
seeing
it
that
easy to
either.
buy it everywhere. Like you click around.
I wonder if I just never scrolled down. I don't remember that either.
Oh,
So-
I don't know. It doesn't surprise me. I don't know. If that means it just makes sense, or I've seen it. I don't know.
Or I don't
I don't have an answer.
It's something that's not even crossed the scape of your brain.
Right.
Yes,
But anyway, you were talking
Yes.
about reskin cookies.
I was talking about reskin cookies, and then I was saying, like, I personally hadn't really been excited about any of them, and then we get this new reissue of what was the now I can't remember. It was Bunny's cookie. I was trying to remember what the actual name for it. I'm
Yeah, it
terrible
was
at
Bunny's
that.
folktale.
Fairy folktale?
For folktale.
folk forest.
Folktale.
Fairy folk forest fail.
Fairy
The
folk
one where
forest
Leash
fail.
got at least three of those big old trees.
Trees, yes. I did.
And I got at least two
And
of
I
those
still
big
never
old
got
trees.
the woof.
I did have the woof.
I didn't get any of the trees or the wolf. I did get a basket for that original cookie. I got a basket and a floral path. And
Oh yeah.
I think that might have been
Speaking of the floral path, would you like to know what I got out of my
you
stringfish
get-
cookie?
a
You get a
floral
snowy
a
forest
snowy
path?
floral path.
But what a bummer it was when little Joey Bowie is opening up the cookie and a little exclamation point comes in over my
That-
head.
Well, it is a 4-star item.
and she's so excited. I'm like, oh boy, I hope it's the wolf. I hope it's the
Oh,
wolf.
my
And then it was
gosh.
silver, and I was like, it's got to be the wolf.
Oh,
and then I open it, and it's a freaking path.
Oh my gosh!
Why
that's
is a
disappointing.
freaking path a 4-star item?
That is a good question.
Shenanigans.
That is pretty shenanigans.
Especially
'cause
because a
there's-
path is useless if you don't have at least four
A
of
lot
them.
of them. Yeah, it should be
And
a
so it
lot.
should be like a
I
more
agree.
frequent
Yeah.
low-star item. It's so stupid.
There
That
are
is
4
peculiar.
4-star items in this one.
Ooh, yeah,
I think they overstarred. I think they
Overstarred.
overdid
Many
it.
have
Under-delivered.
3-star. 3
Yeah,
4-star.
I would even suggest that you could swap the snowy thicket for the snowy forest path as far as star usage, because
I'm good with fewer thickets in the
Yeah,
game.
that seems like it. We do have a lot of those
There's
hedges and
far
thickets.
too many hedges and thickets.
Did you say fart too many?
You're talking about the folktale flower path.
Locktail fleur-flops.
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Well, no, we were
the
talking.
flicker flops?
Joelle got the snowy forest path.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're complaining about the snowy forest
Oh
path?
no
or
no
the
no! I was
folktale flower patch.
Sarah, you're talking about the thicket. You're talking about the snow.
I was talking about the little.
Thicket.
It looks like a hedge.
It's just a hedge.
Hedge.
It looks just like a
I
hedge
gotcha.
and 5 other cookies.
I was suggesting that if anything, you could swap that out for the path, just because I agree that the path should be something easier to get.
Can we also talk about the design
I
of this
gotcha.
cookie?
Yeah, absolutely, because this is, as we mentioned, reskin of the previous
so-
one, but some slight changes.
My concern right now
Okay.
is that all of the winter cookies at first glance look exactly the same. And I realize they all have distinct designs and different accents, but they are all basically mostly blue with a little bit of white.
Oh, are you talking about like Hamlet's cookie? Because that was reissued?
there was Hamlet's cookie, there was Fauna's cookie, there's this Sky Lavish Ball cookie.
Are you talking about the physical cookie?
I'm talking about the physical
Oh, I was
cookie.
thinking you were talking about like the items from it.
Yeah.
I was like,
No. I'm literally talking about the cookie
Joelle.
because it is so confusing because they all look the same.
Hamlet's is yellow and
Yeah, Hamlet. You're right. Hamlet's is
Purple.
different, but there. Last I checked, there were at least 4 blue and white cookies
Yeah,
on
you're right.
display right now.
that's true. I guess.
And it's just a little, and I get confused because like I got one of Sky's Lavish Ball cookies, and for a moment I was like, oh good, it's the one. No, it's not the one I like.
I would say Fauna's Toy Day and
yeah, Fauna's Toy Day.
scrolling,
This new
scrolling.
one.
new one that
Yes.
looks like boobs.
Yeah, it's very
True.
pasty white boobs.
And then the lavish ball and the
then
lavish ball and the boutique are also confusing.
Yeah, because they both have a shoe in the middle.
shoe.
It's weird because they actually.
Okay.
I just realized that they are the same.
They're the same.
Essentially, well, I see. The
One
same
has
shoe.
roses. One has little swirlies. One has
One's like the
gold.
shoe shop where you could potentially purchase your glass slipper, and the other one revolves entirely around the glass slipper.
Yeah.
That's so.
Yeah, I mean,
Weird.
they do that. They do it often, where like they'll make them look like they belong together. But that one's too literal.
you can mix and match.
It's
It
a
is
mix and match.
Mix
Yeah.
and match event as we
And
know
this
we
is
love.
why I think my favorite cookie that is present right now is the chèvres cookie because it's totally
Chèvre.
Chèvre.
Chèvres. You want to say
It's
it
'cause
in
it's-
the, let's say it easy way, chèvre.
chèvre.
Yeah, chèvre. That's fine.
Yeah,
We
but
can all say this.
it's the most. I think it's the most
Chèvre.
unique and
Chèvre.
it's just separate from everything. It's just pretty. I
It
like
really
the
is.
most.
That one, I think that really did. I think we mentioned it before, how much that pleasantly surprised
It
me.
was a
but
very
I really
pleasant surprise. Yeah,
love it.
especially given like how many bummer cookies preceded it. So
I know, right? Because we as we discussed before, we were just not
like
especially
the Gothic
excited.
Royal Rhonda's cookie was fine, but like,
But the little snowy cookie, I love this reskin. I think it's great. I bought a box of it almost immediately. I had to think about it. I was like, it's a reskin. Do I want to do this? And I was like, yes, I do, because I really like it. And then I got a bunch of fine items, including the tree and the wolf, which does not have a hat in this version. And I think it's quite pleasant
I
and
like
cute.
that.
I would like
so
to
cute.
get that woof, but I'm not spending the months because I do have the whole. I have the whole collection of the
Of the
spring
original
version
one.
of it.
That's
yeah.
fair. And this will only
Yeah.
it'll look weird if you want to use this when it's sunny and green again.
I suppose
probably.
maybe not the woof though.
Oh, the
I
wolf, that's
want
What do you
I
want?
want those
Yeesh.
things, but I'm boycotting cookies.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Boycott time.
Yeah, I'm not boycotting officially, but I'm certainly haven't bought one in a long time.
Are you girl cutting them?
Well, I'm officially
I'm probably
boycotting.
lady cutting them.
Is that like
Lady
is that
cutting.
like wainscoting?
Maybe. Who's Wayne anyway?
Who is Wayne?
Speaking of cookies, they also re-released our buddy Hamlet's cookie.
Yeah, they did.
And I opened it just to remind myself once more
How
that
many
I have
items?
2 of
Oh.
everything except for the slide.
Oh my
And I do
gosh.
not currently have 10 stamps lying around. If I had 10 stamps lying around, you better
You would
believe
do
I'd
it?
be buying that
Oh my
right now.
gosh.
But I only have 6 stamps lying around right now.
Man, I'm so sorry. That's super stupid.
Because I don't buy enough cookies, apparently.
well, you
Shrug.
you've purchased a fair amount, and I think it's
I sure
you
have. I'm
deserve-
up to
you deserve-
6.
You know what I want? I want you to get a 5K Hamlet cookie in your inbox, in your sale box, and be able to get that sweet prize.
That's how I feel about the flurry cookie.
The flurry cookie with the oh my gosh, yes. So you
just
don't
want
get
the big
any
tower.
more of those
Yes.
dresses.
Yeah, no, Leash, you should never buy a cookie again, given your
so
poor luck on
sorry.
that one cookie.
That was so
Fool me
unfortunate.
5 times.
Did you get the wings?
The little angel
The little
wings?
puffy wings from that?
Those are
very
really cute and
I would love
fluffy,
to get
puffy.
those. You have those,
I
Joelle.
have them.
They're
Yeah.
so sweet.
They're, so,
I will
they're
tell
on
you.
someone right now.
Let me see.
Let me see.
What you got?
Show me what you got. What you got, Raji?
What you really got?
I was hoping I'd get a
Which way do
fauna
I have to
cookie.
go to get to the flurry cookie? Left
Which
or right?
way?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know where
I
you
just,
are.
I just scrolled through all of them. I think
Here
it's
it
like
is.
I think it's
found it.
halfway.
And I found it.
Yay. And I helped. Not at all.
I do have the wings.
Yay!
That's good.
Yes, you have
Those are pretty
those.
The only
sweet.
thing I'm missing is the Winter Village Tower and the Cottage with Chimney.
Oh my goodness, yes.
The two
Those are
best
both
ones.
Lovelies. Yes, none of the
sorry,
three of us have acquired that tower, have we? The
No.
white Winter Village Tower that looks so
No, I never got the
beautiful.
tower with the Tommy and Timmy angels in it.
But I do have 8 angelic robes.
Well, oof. That is
So-
8 more than I want.
Oh, that's 8 too many, man. I don't even have one, I think. Maybe I have one.
I have one, but I
one,
don't
she said.
desire it. Oh,
Can we talk about wigs?
yeah,
Yeah, we can talk about wigs. Oh, we can also talk about the kimono collection, which we didn't talk about yet.
Yeah.
Which is cute.
Sarah, definitely talk about the kimono
Yes,
collection because you had
I'll
a
talk
fun
about
little
it.
discovery.
I want to talk about the wigs.
Oh, Leash, I'm sorry. You decide. You're the host. I'm sorry.
Yes, Leash, please tell us about things. Let's talk about wigs.
I wanted. Sorry, I didn't mean
No,
to burst
you're
your bubble,
fine.
but
I'm not-
I really did
totally-
want to talk about the wigs.
Let's talk about those wigs, ladies.
I am in love with the braided bangs.
Oh, it's cute with a little
But it
dainty
is
braid.
160 leaf tickets.
Yeah, that was a expensive one.
Oh, is that the most expensive of the wigs?
No, the
bow
hair
wig?
bow was
They're
the
the
most
same.
expensive.
They're both 160.
Oh, are they the
Wig
same?
action.
Well, I can tell you, I had a lot of leaves lying around, so I did buy the braided with the buns.
Oh, you did you?
Ooh.
I have some, and if I really wanted to, I could go through my leaf ticket
Maps?
I did go through a few leaf ticket maps to replenish my supply
Nice.
because I drained all of my leaf tickets in
Oh,
order to do
yes.
that.
Oh, my goodness.
But yeah, no, I bought it and I'm wearing it right now, and
you like
is
it?
it's super cute.
Oh,
I just
goodness.
the
Okay.
problem with the wigs, and I love the wigs, the newer ones. I mentioned this like I think
Oh,
a
yes.
week ago.
The way they sit on the
but
head.
but the new style of wigs. So like
Yes.
if we go back to the old ones, like obviously we know my feelings on the blue ice.
You love it. It's your
nymph wig.
favorite. You can't live without it.
The Alice wig.
Also
a lot of
equal.
those like just sat
Yeah, they're your
atop
favorite.
your head.
Well, there was
and they
also-
sort of like bouffanted your head a little
Do
bit.
you remember the K-pop tousled hair wig that was kind of like, it's a short hairstyle, it's wavy? I think it might have just been called the wavy hair wig, but that definitely looked like it was a proper
I think,
lump
I
on
think,
top.
I think my brother bought that one
I
too.
also bought that
and
one.
that one looked like a rat sat on top of your
it's a
head,
little-
right?
it's a little rough.
Like I don't know why the wigs were so bad back then, but now they've figured out how to make the wigs fit the shape of your head. They went to the Moira Rose from Schitt's Creek School of Wigs, and they learned how to make the wigs look real. And
Oh,
awesome.
see, good job. They just had to take those
They
lessons.
had to take those lessons. So I like these wigs, and I like and same with like the animal ears. Like they did that
Yes.
right as well. That's like built into your head now. Yeah. The only problem.
It's as if it is part. It's as
They
if
did it right this
fused.
time. They built it into your head.
well, it's like before.
I don't know
they
what's
was
wrong with that
Any
sentence.
Proper wig.
There's nothing wrong with what I just said. Leash.
No,
I don't
it's
know what your
completely
problem is.
normal. Built into the head. It's
I
because
should know. I'm not only the president.
I'm also a client.
Oh, the hair club for
Wig
men.
club for pocket camp managers.
I like the wig club for me.
Oh, wig club for me. Wig.
But so
club
again,
for
so
me.
going back to the beginning of this entire thing, my problem with the wigs is that I can't also put something atop the wig.
Oh, yes, that is disappointing.
Because this is a very cute hairdo, but boy, would it be even cuter with certain hats or
Yes.
like a crown
Or ears.
or some ear or what anything. So
Yes.
that's the only bummer.
It would be lovely to combo.
Instead of the
and
wig
layer.
being a wig, it would be an additional hairstyle.
right,
Right.
It would
that
just
goes
become
into
your hair.
your-
I would much rather be a hairstyle. Yes.
Maybe
I
that's
agree. That'd be
another
amazing.
category instead of wig, that it becomes a hairstyle.
Well, or you just go back to your character settings where they
Or your
have
character
because
settings.
they've
Just like
they've like
purchase a-
never
in there.
updated that. The hair colors available in
Oh,
your
no.
character settings, the
That's true.
hairstyles available. Instead of giving
I'm
us all
wondering
these
if that's
expensive
more-
wigs,
Yeah, I'm wondering how, like, maybe if like the infrastructure and that, is
or it's
more...
just free, and this is an expensive way that they can get our money.
They couldn't manage it.
I'm
to-
saying like in that UI, I think
Fine.
that might
Yeah.
be like I don't know.
Who knows?
Maybe it's more
or
tricky to
that's like the
actually
one thing that they don't want to like
maintain and update
invest in.
that.
Yeah. Because they haven't touched it yet.
That's true.
They've just worked around it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
thinking.
I don't know. I just think it's more of, hey, I have a solution. People want more hairdos. We'll sell it to them. I just
Yeah, but I mean, if you could sell them a hairstyle in the same leafy way,
Oh, okay, but yes, I guess to your point. There's no commerce currently in that
section.
section.
I
yeah.
like that you called it a leafy way to purchase things, which is very true. It is because it's the leafiest.
Yeah, cookies.
the
leaf
leafiest.
tickets.
Buy cookies the leafy way. Buy cookies the cheap way.
The cheapy way versus the leafy way.
Or the free way.
My way or the freeway. Yeah.
Yes.
But those wigs are great. So you've one confirmation of that braided wig is super cute.
It is super cute, and I if you turn it around, it looks really cute from behind too. Just FYI, if you want to see my little bun. Buns.
Check out those buns,
Check
though.
out her buns.
I said what I said.
They're very cute. I do like
Turn
the
around.
hairstyle.
Let me see your buns.
Hold on, I'm trying to turn around. There we go.
But
I'm gonna stare at it. I'm gonna stare at.
oh my
Pups.
goodness, they're really cute. I like that they do.
I don't want to see because I'm doing leaf tickets.
No, you
I
gotta
don't want to see.
Oh, okay.
I do not, Sarah.
Leash doesn't
Sorry.
need-
Turn that
she
phone
looked
around.
super seriously at me, and I realized that she wasn't messing around, and she was being
Leash
quite
does not
serious.
need this in her life.
No, she says reject
because-
it. Does not. It looks very cute. I like it a lot. But I understand. I also like.
Tears come at night.
Oh.
Sorry, Lucky.
I literally need
Literally
11 more leaf tickets.
You
You
got
can do
this.
it. You got
You
it.
got
you got
this.
it.
I
Got
thought
it.
I was gonna say one, but then I found
Won.
out that I needed
We
to do
won one. But also I like the bob wig in this one. It's just a
Yeah.
lovely soft
That one's
little
really cute.
bloop.
It's a really
I'm
cute
tempted
bloop.
to get that
it's
one.
a bloop wig.
It's a
You
bloop.
can't put wigs on animals.
No, you
correct?
That
cannot.
is true, and it's so
Because you could put
unfair.
the bob wig on Bob.
Oh my gosh, Bob with a bob wig would be
How
the most
good
precious.
would Bob in Bob look?
What color would Bob's wig be? Would it
have
be
to
bright cyan blue? I think that'd be amazing.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. What color wigs?
What's his ear innards?
Ooh,
Oh,
good
yep,
question. This
yep.
is a key question.
You ask a smart question, Leash.
The ear innards. What color are they? That will determine our
What
answer.
is
Because it
Bob's
could either
ear
match it or it could be a
innards?
lovely complementary color. That would be
His ear innards are a delightful shade of like bubblegum pink.
Ooh, I do like
Oh,
that.
a pink wig would be good.
He
A
would
pink
look
bob. Pink bob wib.
fabulous in a
Pink
bob.
bob wib.
A pink bob wib.
Bob.
Pink bob
Bob
wib.
and a bob wib.
I just said wib again. Okay, what's a wib now?
You know, when you have a name like Bob, it's going to influence
The bob
all
wib.
the
The bob wib.
consonants that you say.
Gotta knock these cobwebs out of my ears.
Cobwebs.
Bob wibs.
Cobwebs.
Bob wibs.
Oh, Bob, you look so fantastic
You
in
know,
your pink bob wib.
Every single
Bib
cat
bob.
except for Kid Cat
bib.
has some sort of pinkish ear innards.
Oh, really?
At least of the ones we have in Pocket Camp.
Maybe that's the way it's
Mitzi's
meant
is
to
like sort of
be.
orangey, but otherwise they're all pink.
Coinky dink?
I think
You
not.
decide.
Coinky dink.
We should have practiced that a little bit more.
That was
Noted.
unpracticed. Oh, look at Freya. I brought in all my
tell me
old
about Freya.
friends
Oh,
into
Freya.
the camp. I have some
Oofta.
old buds. I got Octavian.
Oh my goodness,
Octavian.
classic.
I got Eloise. I got
Ice cream face.
I got some newer friends too. I got Ketchup.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, my favorite teacup rider.
I got all my lady friends, and then I got Puck.
I don't know why you said it in a way. It was like, and then I got Puck.
Puck.
No,
What is
no,
he
I
doing
love
around
Puck.
here? That'd be
I was just-
adorable.
I was being like, I got all my lady friends. Oh yeah, and then Puck, and then I got this delightful picture of Puck and Octavian enjoying a nice bath.
Oh my gosh! Again, I love it. Never
You
fails
can't go
to
wrong
delight
with
me.
the bath. It's
The
always
bath
cute.
is amazing, and just how any animal that has that default hat, they will always wear their default hat, of course. But they have the little towel folded up on top of it, so it just looks so dumb and cute.
So
Have we talked
I
about?
love it.
We did talk about the concern about the kangaroos in the bath, right?
Oh, I don't know if we did. Did we mention that? Just dunking the babies
Because there
in the
is
bath.
no evidence of where the baby's head is.
they must have taken the baby out because the baby can't go in the jacuzzi. Everyone knows
Oh,
that.
that's true. Babies can't go in
that
jacuzzis.
is
That's a
true.
good point.
So where is the baby?
It's in the waiting room.
It's hanging out
They're
in one
in
of
the
those
crib?
in one of those little.
in the crib. Yeah,
You know,
obviously the crib that you should have placed in camp.
Do
Where
you
did
guys
you put the
do you
crib?
guys know about the orphan kangaroo thing where like they hang them in these little like
A little
satchels
pouch?
that hang
Oh,
from
no.
like things?
Who
That sounds
does?
cute.
At the orphanage for kangaroos in Australia, of course.
Oh, Joelle.
The Alice Springs.
Is this another one of your mind?
My favorite Instagram account on the internet. It's the Alice Springs Kangaroo Orphanage.
Oh, my goodness.
And they raise orphaned kangaroos and other animals too, but mostly kangaroos.
Oh.
And then they raise them to adulthood.
Oh my
And
gosh.
they're amazing kangaroos.
But they get to
but
be
but when
cozy
they're
in
when they're
pouches?
baby joeys and they don't have their mommies, they have these pouches that they
Baby
make.
Joeys.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's
Joey
right.
Joeys.
It's a Joey.
Oh, no wonder Joey Bowie likes them.
I like
They have
kangaroos.
her
They're
name.
Are they
cool.
your fourth favorite animal?
Adorable.
You know, I haven't ranked beyond penguins.
Ooh,
so-
let's rank them.
Polar
let's rank 'em.
bears?
Let's
Not
rank 'em.
true. Polar
Let's
bears?
rank them now.
Oh yeah,
Let's rank them now.
Let's
okay,
do this
number
right.
one. Number
Let's
one.
do this.
Number one.
Penguins.
Penguins. Number one. Penguins is number one.
Number
Okay, Joey
two
Bowie.
is very much polar bears.
Polar-
and
oh, I love it.
did bucket list my life recently when I met the koala bear at the Coca-Cola.
I never made the
World.
connection of how fun it is to say Coca-Cola polar bear.
Coca-Cola polar bear.
It's
Polar
really
bear.
great.
Yeah. So yeah, polar bears are definitely number 2. I mean, number 3 by default is cats.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if cats going to make it on the list because I know you love them.
Cats, a cat.
I didn't know cats would be on my list many, many years ago. I never had any opinions of cats before, but now I love cats, and now there are 4 in my home again because I love
Oh my
them
gosh,
so
that's
much.
right. And tell us the names of your two new fosters, please.
Well, thanks to Leash, one of them is named Edamame.
Eddie for sure.
I call him Eddie. He's the shy one.
Oh, is he the bigger one?
He's the bigger one.
He's the bigger one. He's shy.
And he has a little white patch under his neck.
So
They're
sweet
both
and
very,
shy.
very, very, very sweet.
They are very
and,
sweet.
And by shy, they're still pretty.
Well, Clippy, Eclipse is
Yes.
his name. I call him
Clippy.
Clippy.
Oh my gosh.
Like
He
the
just-
Microsoft helper.
Like the little
Yes.
Microsoft helper.
Yes.
He's as helpful
How can I
as the
help you?
Microsoft helper. He just
Oh.
meows, and you don't know why. He constantly makes little chirpy, adorable meows. And when I say
Oh,
constantly,
buddy.
I truly do mean constantly. If you're curious what they look like, you can follow my Meow Decker account on Instagram. They're all over it.
Oh my gosh.
But he's
they're
got like a
sweet.
fainter little white patch under his neck. It's more
little
like
eclipse.
an eclipse.
Oh, cute.
But yeah, he meows constantly. He's much more gregarious. He jumps on my lap.
oh.
He's got some Jimmy energy. He's a sweet pea.
Oh my gosh.
well, I had the pleasure of meeting them
Yeah.
this past weekend.
Aw.
In the smelliest room ever.
Oh my god. Well,
are
no.
they still in the? Are they?
Still does not beat Betsy by herself.
Oh my goodness.
It is pure like just game.
I did discover
and rotting
that sweet little Clippy
farts.
has no manners when it comes to litter box behavior.
no.
He'll use it and he'll run out.
Oh no.
And then Eddie comes in after him and he's like, "Ugh," and he swipes it, swipes
Eddie
it,
takes
buries
care.
the stuff, takes his own business, buries it again, and walks off. I'm like, buddy, you are doing double the work.
what a good brother.
He's a good brother. Yeah.
Now, are they still confined to the small space? Or
Nope,
in
they have
bigger-
the whole
they've
cat
got all
condo
space?
now.
It's all theirs now.
And they mostly just sleep under the brown chair.
Oh,
It's where all the cats go.
it's just a safe
That
space.
was where Jimmy was his first 48 hours.
Oh my goodness.
It's a safe little dark space where they're
well,
safe.
they're just the sweetest, and they're not. I mean, they are shy. They're timid, but they're. I feel like the other kittens you had were much shyer,
Oh, Georgia
In the
and
beginning.
Georgia and Gertrude.
or
Yeah.
at least with me, they were more.
I mean, with strangers for sure. I don't know. I think you're right. I think they were much more timid at first, and these two were much more friendly.
Oh.
But little Eddie has gotten more timid while he's been at my house.
Oh, I love hearing about these new
little
guys. I'm
Clippy has
looking
gotten
forward to
much
hearing
more
He's just
more
a
about
little
these
bean.
buds.
He's super cute.
So little.
Got little
He's just a
little
little
toe
bean.
beans.
Would you guys like to take a short break to think about
I'd love
these
to take a
cats?
short break and think about the cats.
Yeah, and
think
go
about
to
them.
at Meow Decker right now.
Yes, I'm going to think about it.
That was great.
I thought about it.
I thought about it,
They're
and it
great.
made me happy.
And they were cute little squishy faces.
Now that we're back, would you like to talk about your?
Oh, the kimono. There is the new. I would love to. I'll make it really brief. There's the new kimono set that came out with our. I guess it was around the same time as the chèvre cookie.
Probably, yeah.
So
It's been a
there's
few weeks.
a variety of lovely kimonos, and some of them are the little half kimonos that are kind of like the little. It's called a haori that that's over a kind of like a wrap kind of type outfit underneath. And the haoris are amazing because the ones that have the plum blossom decorations have a bird on the butt.
And
Bird butt.
I confirmed because
It's
Sarah
so-
mentioned the bird butt.
Bird butt.
And so I went to go look at them,
Oh,
and
my
and you
gosh.
could go into the details and,
And
do
spin
the
it
little
around.
swivel, and I saw some bird butts.
Yep, definitely bird butts. It's really great. I really like it. The purple one is pretty awesome. The light one is very cute too. But
So how many did you get?
I got just the purple
Oh,
one.
just a purple bird butt.
Just the purple bird butt. It's got a little blue. I think it's got a little bluebird.
I mean, they're still very expensive, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're an investment, but I was like, I like it enough.
They're like wig.
I think there might have been
ones.
160 for the
Yeah.
for the Haori ones, and then I also did get the wig that was in that collection that has the two little braided pigtails
that was
and
super
the flowers. in the
Which
pigtail.
floral did you get?
I got the yellow one.
Oh,
That was right
Nice.
up my alley. Like if I was doing
So
that in
pretty.
life, I'd want that one. So that's why
Yeah,
I
that's what
picked
you would
it.
do with your life. Is that what you said?
That's
you
what I
do
would
in
do
real
in
life.
my life.
I
With,
know.
with my
Sarah,
life,
with
I
her
would just
life,
put-
will just braid
put-
her hair and wear.
I will.
flowers.
All I will do. Yellow
How do you
flowers.
pronounce it?
Flowers in her
Haori?
Haori.
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 Haori. I don't know.
Kimono Haori thing.
More than a what are we singing? I think everything just turns into banana woman to me. which is not the song.
I didn't know the words of that song were Banana Woman.
Yeah, it's totally Banana Woman.
It makes more sense.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah.
I follow.
Yep.
They're talking about the Chiquita lady.
Right. Yes, obviously.
She deserves her own song. That's not just the one.
The one that's hers. that she sings to herself.
But this is a song someone wrote for her, and
right,
that's
yes.
wonderful. I'm
And
so
Banana
so
Woman
happy
to
for her.
That's right.
Banana Woman.
Oh, but yes. So there are some great new styles in that kimono set. Check it out.
So many fashions. So much fash.
It is so much fash.
Did we do that?
We totally did, and so much fash.
They did it.
That is
You heard it here
2 years of
first,
podcasting
folks.
together skills right there.
It was better than that thing that we did earlier.
It sure is.
I don't know what that was. That's not right.
I liked it.
Do we have anything else that's new that we want to talk about, or do you want to go into a game?
We can do a game.
I think game time.
While
sounds good.
while
time.
we
Got
prepare
new
for the
stuff.
game, I'm going to send you guys a picture.
Oh my, this is exciting.
sneak
Unprecedented.
Well, it's not. It's gonna.
it related?
It's required for the game to work.
Also
You
exciting.
have to see the picture.
Okay.
You have to see it to believe
A visual
Yeah.
picture sent to us via some
believer.
So
electronic
this game is
method.
What's your bird name?
Oh
Ooh,
my
what is
gosh.
my bird name?
This
My
is very
bird name
exciting.
is 15497.
Is this a secret way of trying to discover my my login, my my login stuff and reveal it to the world?
Oh, yes, I now know all of Sarah's details.
Oh, okay.
So-
What's the order?
I believe you start from the left to the right.
me, I'm burping all
What's
the
your
time.
bird name?
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to check this
I'm gonna
out.
write it
I'm
down.
looking this. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
also looking. I'm writing mine down as
I
well.
did mine earlier today, so I already know mine.
Good.
Sarah and I are going to have the first name the same.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
your last one is also going to be the same because zodiac sign and birth month happen to overlap for you too.
Ha.
So you guys are going to be the same type of bird.
That sounds good.
And I'm going to post this, by the way, to our Facebook group tomorrow at some point, so everyone
nice,
will
so
know.
everyone can try
but basically,
it.
what you do here is you pick your zodiac sign, your first initial, that's of your first name, your birth state, and your birth month. And with that information, you will know what color, what type, what color again. I don't really know how the logic here works. I guess it's not all colors on the birth state. And then what type of bird you are. And the options of types of birds, for example, are like a sparrow or a hawk or a vulture, that sort of thing.
May I just say how excited I am that for those of our friends in Canada that it is it is typed. It is not written by hand, but it is in fact overlaid in regular text. And it is
Yes.
muffin.
I like it. They have all 50 U.S.
ran
states. And then at the bottom, if you're in Britain, it's bangers and mash. In Germany, it's sauerkraut. In Australia, it's shrimp. In India, it's naan. In France, it's eclair. And in Canada, muffin.
I feel like most of them they should have been like maple syrup or something that's regionally specific.
know.
Or poutine.
Oh, poutine would be way better than muffin.
now I'm
I
really
agree.
hungry.
Unless it's like a Tim Hortons muffin, because those are pretty good. It should be a Tim Hortons muffin on Canada.
I also like that there's only 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other countries aside from the United States.
Yeah, I
stuff.
mean, they just skipped over,
They're like, oh, we have to include
the
some
other 100 and
English-speaking-
So
Yeah.
they don't
And then
know.
France.
someone has
also-
not watched the Olympics lately, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, and they also don't have Washington D.C. on the list.
Oh no.
So we'll make up something for that. Let's call it
Washington D.C. would be
Eggs Benedict for brunch because it's so popular.
Oh, I was
What were you gonna say?
gonna go with like a hot like from
Like a hot.
half smoke.
a hot smoke.
Half smoke
Half
from
smoke.
Ben's Chili Bowl. All right.
It's gonna be a half smoke. DC is a half smoke.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. You heard it here, guys. It's not. Can you superimpose it over the list like that?
I'll
Canada note.
I'll add that as a write-in.
I wonder.
I love
you know
it.
what? I wonder if someone else who didn't originally make this little list
Added the Canada
I
one.
think you're right.
and they may have made it for themselves.
Well, I
They
also
wanted to
like
be
that they
muffin.
got to the end and realized they forgot an entire zodiac sign, so they added that in a different pen color.
Oh yeah.
Someone got to Virgo and then forgot that Libra comes next.
Man,
and
I would-
skipped right down.
I'm impressed if anyone can remember all the zodiac signs. 'cause
Well,
I
you
don't
would
think
think they would use a list.
I can. That's fair.
Shrug.
I guess that makes sense.
They got all 26 letters of the alphabet, right?
Good for them.
They're missing.
Anyway,
Omega.
have you guys figured out your bird names?
I have.
Have.
Who wants to go first? Should I go first?
Sure.
All right. All right, twins. You're going to be twin birds and twins at talking. Well, My bird name. I am a chartreuse,
Ooh.
need, caramel,
Ooh.
heron.
That sounds-
Chartreuse need.
So my
Caramel.
knees are chartreuse.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm a caramel heron.
Yes.
Oh,
I got it.
saying it's the color of caramel. I was thinking it was a heron who used its long neck to secretly snipe out little caramels from someone.
Well, you know,
Caramel
very
dish.
much depends on what you get. Like,
Caramel
for
heron.
example, if you're in Alabama, you're a bagel.
I know
I would
the
be a
food
bagel
options are
heron.
quite silly.
It's so I lucked out that mine's caramel, which can also be a color, and it actually can make sense.
I see. That did work out
I
nicely.
do like it.
I want to know what type of bird.
I
Leash
want to
is.
know what your ear innards look like. If
Oh,
your knees.
if my knees are chartreuse, you better
Chartreuse.
believe my ear innards if I have ears, because I am a bird.
Well, you do have ears, but they would be covered up by your feathers, probably.
My beak innards.
I mean, your openings for
beak
ears.
innards.
What are my beak innards? Those are chartreuse.
Oh, matching the knees. I like it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
It makes sense. That's a very Animal Crossing choice.
I like this combo of caramel and chartreuse, though, right?
It sounds
Can
interesting.
you picture that?
Yeah,
It's kind of
I
fun.
can picture it. It's a little bit similar to Flip.
Who?
Yeah, you don't remember him. We've never talked about
that?
him before.
Is Flip a monkey?
He is a monkey. He has.
Is he caramel and chartreuse?
He's got like
Is he?
neon green ear innards.
I actually
Oh, he
don't
does
know
have
what
the
color
neon
he
green
is.
ear innards.
He's like kind of brown, and
We
he's got,
always forget about little
yeah,
Flip.
because that's a pretty nice little
Oh, did you
accent
really
color.
not know who Flip was?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I was just confused because I thought she was going to mention a bird, and then when she said Flip, I was like, "Is there another bird named Flip?
Oh
Is
no!
it just the monkey? Is she mixing up names? I went all places in that moment, Sarah.
It's good to go all places.
I want to know what Leash's bird name
Leash,
is.
what are you?
Hold on, I want to look what Flip looks like. Oh, yeah.
Look at those bright lime green ear
He
innards.
is caramelish.
Caramello.
All right. I am
Yes.
a lilac-footed
Ooh.
cupcake hummingbird.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that is way cute. That is super cute.
Is your hummingbird like frosted? Like the lilac? The lilac.
Oh my gosh,
feet?
it would definitely have like a tiny little flower. You know how some of the cupcakes at George have
floop?
cupcakes with a little flower?
Yep.
Oh, a little floop
Oh,
with icing.
floop and
I was thinking
flower.
the little like
I-
sugar
Floop and
flower.
flower.
I'm picturing like your head is kind of fluffier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got like a foop.
It's a floop.
Although
cupcake floop.
I've never known hummingbirds to be fluffy.
They can fluff their feathers.
Can they? Okay.
They do look sleek a lot of times because
Yeah.
they're so sassy.
They're so streamlined and
streamlined, sassy.
I
little
love hummingbirds.
They're
so
fun.
sweet.
They're very pretty.
Do you ever have a hummingbird feeder out back? I bet you would see all the hummingbirds at your window.
I think we have them. We have a lot of bird feeders that
Oh,
we've never fed
That's
birds.
Yeah.
fair enough. They're available should you ever choose to. Making
We should
hummingbird
do it
nectar
though,
is
because
easy peasy.
when we went to Colorado, there were tons
beautiful.
of hummingbirds. When we went to Vail,
I need to put one outside my back
The
window.
magic thing
and
is
Des really enjoyed it.
oh my gosh. Well,
The
I can
cats would
tell
like it
you
too.
the best thing about our areas we have beautiful hummingbirds, but there's only one species that we get regularly. It's the ruby-throated hummingbird.
We beat her.
Is that the
ruby-throated.
green with the red?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's
They get them all over at my in-laws' house.
for the most part, that's the only hummingbird that is east of the Mississippi River. Sometimes we get rufous hummingbirds, which are weird little stragglers that should never be over here. It's just they take a weird migratory route.
Oh
and
no,
come
they
over
got
this-
lost.
They
Maybe
do.
it's but they're thirsty.
They thirsty and they come so far away. They're so far.
Sarah, what are you?
What kind of bird
Oh.
is
What
that?
kind of hummingbird are you?
You I'll tell you what I am.
Yeah.
I'm a lilac-toed hamburger hummingbird.
It's less cute.
I know. I thought you guys would think that was quite hilarious because we had so much overlap.
What
and
is a hamburger hummingbird?
It's also toed versus footed, which I thought was quite funny.
I mean, of all the things, you could have been like all the other options.
Well-
You could have been a lilac-breasted hummingbird.
I know things that would have
A lilac-jointed hummingbird.
So obviously it has adorable, dainty little purple feet.
Rubble, rubble.
Rubble. But it
I
made me
just
think
love
of
that the toes are purple.
the toes are purple. But it made me think of we just talked about in off podcast we talked about Frida the sheep who looks like she's made of French fries and she's got a hamburger for her head. So it's very in keeping with that theme. So maybe the hamburger hummingbird has maybe her feathers look kind of like yellow French fries and her head is a hamburger. Is a hamburger
It'd be
head.
hard to fly with a hamburger.
I mean, maybe it's a tiny streamline. It's like a slider, but a tiny
Oh, a
version of a
slider,
slider.
yeah.
It's like an hors d'oeuvre slider, like
You
even
know-
smaller.
Oh, like
It's
a
like-
burger bite.
A burger bite, a little burger nibble.
Canada stole North Dakota's
I saw
food
that North
item.
Dakota is also muffin.
What the H, man?
Well, I mean, I feel like it was a last minute decision. They
I'm
probably
sorry,
didn't read the whole list.
Canada. Canada, you know what you're known for. Put
I mean-
those things here.
Mounties.
Don't steal North Dakota's.
Maple leaves. Snow.
They are proud of their traditions. They should be
Mooses.
proud.
Moosins.
What's this muffin stealing from North Dakota shenanigans?
Is North Dakota known for their delicious
No,
muffins?
I don't think so. Whoever made this list did not do a lot of research.
Well, I mean, I appreciate their list.
I mean, why is Arizona known for taffy?
Healthcare.
Healthcare. Maryland is well known for their hamburgers.
I always say Connecticut's caramel is the best around.
Ooh,
Yeah, why
at
is
least it got some
Maryland
alliteration.
hamburger?
I know that
Why
is a-
not crabs
Right. I
or
think
crab cake?
it could just be they listed
or-
some of their favorite foods. Montana is asparagus. Would not have seen that coming. They probably would have been better for burgers.
Hawaii is spinach.
Why is Virginia guacamole? I have so many questions.
New York is gumbo because that makes sense.
Oh my gosh.
It's as if they just wrote down all the states and then just wrote down the first foods they could
And they
think
spelled
of.
bologna,
And they
like,
seem to be
in The
very hungry
Outsiders.
for Mexican food during this time.
Bologna.
How do they spell bologna?
Like the Outsiders book.
Aw,
Bologna.
I'm trying to find
It's
it.
As in
Which
not
state
the
has
Bologna spelling.
Nevada.
Nevada. Oh, there it is.
Nevada.
Oh yeah, they did spell it the wrong way, but it's cute.
It's well, I mean, I think that is also an acceptable way, if not the official way.
I guess.
Bologna.
probably
I
become
appreciate
like a-
this person's handwriting. It's
Yeah, it's
very,
very
nice.
nice
yes.
handwriting.
I like the creativity of the list. I think it's quite delightful.
Yeah.
Wow. I like that they put tern on the list. They're like really getting the birds.
Yeah, I
Birds
was.
in there.
Bunting.
That was not a
Bunting?
type of bird I'd
Aw.
ever heard before. What's a tern?
A tern is it's a water. It's like a seabird, kind of like it's like a very svelte.
Seabird.
It's not really a seagull, but they kind of hang out in the same spaces. They're usually very dainty. They seem very built for speed, and they're
Ooh, speedbird.
speed birds. They're like shorebirds, but they are, gosh, what is a good way to describe terns? They're just like really sleek seagulls, but not as not as demanding of French fries.
I will have to look that up.
Tern.
Not as demanding of
Caspian
French
terns are really pretty.
Sandpiper.
Oh no, that's like those are very sweet too. Those guys are the ones who run along the shore. The terns will be more like flying and catching there and dipping and catching food.
Like an osprey.
Like, but, well, at
Keep
the water,
naming birds,
keep
Leash.
naming. You do know I like your bird naming.
You know, Leash knows birds.
Burps. Little ospreys. They're
I'm
so
just
sweet.
naming birds.
It's good, but you named another bird they would hang out in the same place that an osprey would hang out. Ospreys are cool.
So we did have a couple random Facebook shares.
No, I want to talk more about birds. Just kidding. It's not my week, so we don't have to talk.
It's up to you, Leash. We have a few things
Oh, sick burn.
we have a few like New Horizon updates from Facebook.
Yeah, I would love to talk about those bad boys.
Sail away, sail away, sail away. Ha ha.
Sail
Horizons,
New horizons, sail away.
New horizons.
I know I wanted to do it too. I was like, oh, let's just keep doing
You
it.
guys did it special this time.
Oh, did you want to do?
Oh, wait. Yeah, please do that. It's the 56-day countdown, guys.
Wow, I can't believe it. Less than 60 days, less than 2 months away.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Home stretch.
It's crazy.
We did it.
56. That's 8 weeks.
That's true.
That makes it seem longer.
So
anyway.
some
8
exciting,
weeks feels longer than 2 months.
some exciting New Horizon stuff
Yes,
came.
let's talk about it. I'm
Came
going to pull it up right
out into the world in the last week.
Outfits.
The outfits.
Correct.
There were a bunch of little character profile thingamajigs
Outfit.
in a Nintendo
babies.
Dream magazine.
Dream magazine.
And these
you
outfits,
dream your magazine.
there's so much to talk about here, and we don't have the time.
No.
But,
Well, everyone picked their favorite.
okay.
Oh
And
my
then
gosh.
that'll be it.
Well, I better
how
know last
to
time
pick?
I think things that I want to pick are things that other people are going to pick.
How to pick? I'm
Well,
going
then
to
we
pick.
can all just have the same pick.
Okay, well, I got to say, can I go first then?
Please.
Yes.
Just say I'm very excited that Colton does appear to be wearing a cape.
He is wearing a cape. He looks so good in a cape.
He's amazing.
Oh
I'm
my
very
god, he's
excited.
so cute. He looks like it's like a little like Superman colors. He's got the little tie under his neck.
Just so cute.
Oh, he's so handsome.
And that's not even a sleeved outfit, and I was so excited about it.
Oh, but can we talk about the sleeves?
Yes.
Because I think my favorite outfit is going to be a really simple one. I love Goldie's little outfit. I love that they turned her cute little standard tank shirt into this cute little, got the Peter Pan collar.
It's pretty
a little
sweet.
dress. She's got the long sleeves. Oh, it's so cute.
It's no joke adorable.
Obsessed.
And it's a good spin-off of an old favorite.
And just
I'm
honorable
happy.
mention, Chevrolet's coat is really fantastic too.
Chevre.
Chevrolet.
Leash, who's your favorite?
I'm having trouble pulling it up.
Oh,
no.
do you want to look at my
Okay.
phone?
Yes.
Here.
Oh, oh, oh. No, esto.
How to pick. How
They're
to.
all good choices.
There's that gold shirt on one. What was it? Do you see the gold shirt? Who's wearing the gold shirt?
I'm going back.
Octavian.
Is it Octavian? Yeah. His shirt was confusing.
Oh, his T-shirt. Yeah.
Someone
does look
commented
shimmery.
on Fauna in our comments, which I really do love.
yeah,
that
Fauna's little
tunic.
dress. Leash, what is Antonio wearing?
Antonio is wearing a dog bone.
It's a bone.
I was very confused by Antonio's shirt, but I like it.
It's a bone, baby.
Yeah, you would think it would be barbells, right? Someone commented that it should have been barbells.
Well, I see
do
that
like the
Flip is
pine-
wearing the barbells next to him. Did you see that?
I did see that.
I do like the pineapple shirt on Lily.
Aw.
Oh. Who's that little koala with the gingham?
Oh, so pretty. Whoever she is, I
Let me
love her dress.
see. Koala with a gingham. Why can't
I
I
remember
find
that
you?
one.
She must be on the first page.
She's in the bottom left of one of the pages.
I hate that I have to like back out. Like,
Stupid Facebook.
Oh my gosh, yes, Goldie's
Oh,
little
is that
dress
Melba?
with the
I think
Peter
that's
Pan
Melba.
collar is really cute.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Melba.
Yeah.
I believe that little
was
cute
concurring.
koala. you
Is that her
enjoy
name,
is
Melba?
Melba.
Oh, that's
Melba.
perfect.
She
Oh,
is a sweet.
precious.
Yeah, that is a lovely gingham. That again, that change
love
from a
that
shirt
color.
to something that looks more like a dress, which
It
is
just
so
it just
splendid.
looks better. Like even little Molly Duck, it looks really good in her little
Molly
dressy outfit.
Quack, quack.
She's in the top corner, top right.
Yes, there she is. Look at her sweet little flouncy
Like
self.
all they did was like just drop it like by like a few little pixels, and she just looks so much cuter.
They're great.
cute.
Great,
What
great,
else do you want
great.
to talk about, JB?
Let's see. We did get a surprise announcement from Lo.
Oh yeah.
So she got a message from Nintendo that's implying that her bundle order, she ordered the bundle of the Switch as well as the game to
Yes.
arrive together. And she got a notification that on January 24th, her package will be shipping and arriving soon. And the assumption is that she's just getting the Switch console early.
Right,
but the hope is that they're just going to
know.
throw in the game.
If only
We can only hope.
I know that'd be so exciting
We can
to
only
see
hope.
that. To learn
If
everything.
magically she signed up for the exact right thing that gets her the game 2 months early.
Oh my gosh,
incredible!
what? Would
Well,
you
our
believe
fingers
it?
are crossed for
Yes,
you, Lo,
that would be
and
great.
Brie as well, because she also bought the same
Yes.
thingamajig.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I think that's the New Horizons news. And also, if you want to take a fun quiz that I posted on the Facebook
Yes.
sharing group, you can find out what animal type you are. I'm a normie,
And I know Leash is a peppy, and I took it, and I am also a peppy.
which was a big old surprise.
Right, and I also was disclosing to Joelle before the podcast that I was like, that can't be right. Let me try this again. I went through and every thing I was like, I can't possibly change it. Okay, I will change from iced coffee to protein shake for my drink
So you
response.
just changed one
One
response.
What were you?
response.
What'd you end up being?
Peppy. I was peppy, and then
You didn't want to be Peppy?
well, no, peppy is fine, but I was like, I feel like it's. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like you could be a good Uchi.
An
you know?
uchi would be or a lazy.
But yeah, you were a Peppy, but with one change.
With one change, I went from peppy to jock.
more
So there you go.
It's literally just one question.
Apparently, the protein shake is just it just captures the whole thing.
Is it possible
Jocks are
that-
nothing else?
Is it all based, since there are 6 questions, there's 6 items to answer from, is it possible everything is based only on the drink that you select?
That would be hilarious.
Yep.
Yep, I believe it. I super believe it. Well, anyway, that's fun. Various Animal Crossing New Horizons news. I'm sure there's a
Yes.
million more pieces of news out there that we are not.
There's a new controller
Talking
that's
about-
from the third-party brand Power A, which looks like it. One of them is features Tommy and Timmy.
It's the single handheld
it's like
the
a pro controller,
Yeah.
but it's like it's stepped down from a pro controller because it doesn't have the gyroscopic control available. So it's like, why would you spend more
Oh,
money
it doesn't
on
work like a Joy-Con does.
Yeah, so
okay.
I'm kind of like, it
was
looks
wondering about
cute.
that.
And one of them has Kototo KK and one of them has Tommy and Timmy, but
They're very cute, but I'm not gonna buy them.
yeah. It's like,
I would love it if they did that properly to the Joy-Cons. and I'd buy
ooh,
the
me too.
Joy-Cons.
Definitely would be a reason to invest in the Joy-Con action. Anything else?
That's it, I think. I know we don't have a ton of time left, but we didn't do other stuff, but we can.
There's
Next time on
Next time.
Pocket
Yeah.
Pod, Animal Crossing.
Bum, 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 bum.
We did it,
All right,
guys.
sing me out so I can do some
Singing out.
birthdays. There's only a couple, so make it short.
Again, all the songs in the whole world have left my head.
Can
in
we
this
just
moment.
make up music and just
Yeah.
sing along with me? Da 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 da.
Happy Hest, Happy Hest, Happy Hest, birthday Hest.
Wait, words are weapons at her behest.
I'd like to wish a very happy birthday, belated, to Miss Opal. And to Miss Francine, she gets less than a happy birthday. But a birthday was had by you yesterday. And that is it. That completes our birthday list. I'd like to give a very, very special thank you to Jack Quaid Blank of Monkey Cat Studios for producing and making this giant time clock so we now know how long our podcasts are while recording. Thanks.
Pocket